So, welcome. And this is something I've been kind of holding off for a very long time. Demon Souls. Now, I played this a couple of times, beat it, played it like up to like New Game Plus 5, and then I just kind of stopped. But I felt like playing it, even though it's been a long time since I uploaded something on YouTube. Like last year, I think, almost 1 year. I think almost 6 months, I want to say. Kind of like a hiatus kind of thing for me. I kind of took a break. Kind of like didn't really have the strength to do it. But moving on from that, welcome to Demon Souls, where I'm gonna try to explain as much as I can, if I remember it. I know the lore of Dark Souls more than I do with Demon Souls, but here's one thing I can guarantee. As soon as I get finished with Demon Souls, I'm gonna do Dark Souls, and then I'm gonna do Dark Souls 2, and then Dark Souls 3. And I'm gonna see if my friend will let me borrow his PS4 and his copy of Bloodborne, and I'll do a playthrough of that. So let's get to it. New game. And of course I'm playing it offline, so I won't get invaded. Now, what should I call this character? Let's call her, well, I'm gonna go female. Let's call her, what about Meryl? I almost forgot how to spell it. That's how you spell Meryl? I'm gonna double check. I screwed up and this is how you properly spell it. I knew I spelled it wrong. It's M-E... Oops. Damn it. It's M-E-R-L-Y. I don't know why I was thinking of the other one. But... wait. I did it again. It's backwards. There we go. It's M-E-R-Y-L. Okay. It's Meryl. She's gonna be female. And I'm gonna go with Knight. Since this is the most evenest classed. And this is the one I feel more comfortable. Now, with face, I don't know. We're not really gonna see the face as much. Ponytail, long hair. I could spend hours on customizing. How about just that? And let's make it red. Okay. I feel comfortable with this. Let's do I just go back? Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna see if I can try to beat the first boss, the tutorial boss, like basically without dying, so we can get the secret little area.
King Allant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Vallarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Allant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Vallarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands, near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
And now we play the tutorial because we have to. Because, well, I have to get my bearings again because it's been a while.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Alright. As you can see, pretty much this is the beginning of the Soul series. And as of course, standard developer notes. Where of course you see them like that. Of course, our button L2, L1 blocks. You know the gist. And then you click the to attack. Of course, circle or circle or B on the Xbox you roll. Of course you got fat rolling. Of course if you hold it down you run, and then I can't jump because I think there was no mechanic for that in this one. Unless nope, there isn't. Other than the guard, and of course parries. The only time I'm gonna probably be quiet is during the boss battles because of concentration, of course, and me trying not to die. And of course, if you witness that white ghost, ow! Damn it! Come on, guys! I'm not trying to do that. This is a good time to see if it'll pop again. There he goes. That's an NPC. It's sort of a guide to tell you need to go here, because the game really doesn't tell you. As you can see, it's blocked, and we're like, oh, okay, so we follow this guy. It's like, all right, what do I get in from here? Like, of course, ambush, traditional. And of course, you go up the stairs now. You'll probably be used to playing Dark Souls. Like, what is this? What is grass? Well, that's your healing items. Of course, you know, this one is slightly recovers a little bit. This one probably by half. And I think the lotus is poison. You can always check. Oh yeah, it's for poison. Alright. Now continuing on, of course, it says X to use items. We already did. Now a lot of people think like, oh, what do I do here? It's like, oh look, there's a developer note. go down. It's like, of course. Fall damage is pretty much non-existent in this game, which is nice. What was it? Backstab or back roll? Backstep? Yeah. Okay. Now we only have 10 souls. We can just get rid of these guys right here. Of course, backstab always kills them. Except for that one, literally blocked me on that one. Of course, there's exploration. And various shortcuts, so you know Miyazaki is really generous with those. Especially the level design for this game is really well thought out. Alright. Now of course we check around and make sure there's no enemies. I think there was an item back here. You wrong. Yeah, there is no item. Okay. These are somewhat the equivalents of what you know as bonfires, but this is pretty much the beginning, so I'll be kind of not trying to reference Dark Souls as much, because that is the successor, and this is pretty much the predecessor. So we're going to touch the Archstone. And that guy, well, we're going to meet him one day. Alright, here's the new area. That's how we spawn in. Of course, you know, strong attack. But we don't really use it. We can, but for these type of enemies, because it's kind of telling us. Okay. Someone had a campfire here. Parry, of course, you know. Yeah, let's see if I can do it. Even though it's been a while. Get over here, guy. Come here. And parry. Yep, there it goes. Alright. The best time to parry those, I think, is during when you have to fight these guys. Yes, the knights. Because, I hope you noticed that he had blue eyes. The blue-eyed knights are a little bit stronger because they're knights, basically. But if you meet the red ones, the red-eyed knights, prepare to die, because they're meant to be strong. And of course this guy wants to block with his shield, and we have to wait till he wants to hit us. Oh, damn it. Come on. He doesn't want to, huh? Oh, now he swings this. Quit swinging it. Can't see. Come on. Ah, late. Too late. I did it very, very late. Another late. Come on. There we go. Now, the parry, it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint it because of the timing. Of course, traditional ragdoll physics. Okay, that was weird. We're continuing on. If you see a red-eye knight, you're gonna die a lot. And of course, you know how to change weapons. You know, I don't have anything on me right now to change, other than whatever the hell this is. I'm gonna get rid of it. And I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I'll explain once we get to the Nexus the armor layout. Because right now it's just a tutorial, kind of explaining little by little. Even though this is just a playthrough, not a raw walkthrough. So this is me basically just playing for fun. Because I had nothing else to do, and I kind of want to keep something on my mind, you know. Something kind of busy, in a way, if it makes sense. You know, kind of light a light. Oh crap. That was such a weird mechanic right there. Oh my god. Even though I blocked that, but whatever. Okay. Before I also forget, this game runs relatively good, except for a couple of sections you'll see some frame droppage. But other than that, it's a really pretty well polished, especially for this game. Almost did not make it to the state side, in other words. And hopefully the audio is picking up because of the way I'm speaking. Hopefully it is. If not, alright. What did I just pick up? Okay. I picked up something, didn't I? Should have paid attention. I think it was probably more healing items or a soul. One of the two. Okay. Let's eat this one more time. Okay. Alright. I forgot what I was gonna say, but well, I forgot what I was saying. Let's just continue. So here is the first tutorial boss. If you die, you just go straight to the Nexus, but if you kill him, you get a little secret, little cutscene. So if I die, I'll just cut to another character. I'll start a new game. It's not hard to get here, and then try to kill him, and then show the cutscene, sort of blend it in, or like a little box next to it. Or I just skip it entirely. So I'm not gonna talk for the next few minutes because I want to concentrate and kill him. So wish me luck.